holy crap, I have to make a queer roller skating prom. What's up everybody, and welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. I'm Rebel, and today I have a super exciting announcement for you. I can't wait. Yes. So I am here to announce to you today that I am hosting an event that I have been planning out for the last 3 years. I have been dreaming of. I have just wanted so badly to make happen, and finally it's happening, and I can't wait. And that is, drumroll please, I'm hosting a queer roller skating prom! Oh my god, I can't wait! Okay, so what does this even mean? A queer roller skating prom? Well, I know that lots of queer people don't have the opportunity to go to dances or formals with people that they really want to go with. So it was my dream to host a queer prom. And then I started roller skating. And as soon as I started roller skating, I remember having that moment where I was like, oh, Rebel, you must host a queer roller skating prom. And ever since I had that idea, it's stuck in my head, and I've been like secretly planning and dreaming about it, but I haven't been able to make it into a reality until this year. So now there's going to be a queer roller skating prom, and I am just so beyond stoked. So if you can make your way to Long Beach, California on November 13th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., then you should definitely get a ticket and come. So here are some logistics for the event. First off, the event is November 13th. It is a Saturday. It is from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. and it is at Pigeons Roller Rink in Long Beach, California. The tickets cost $50 each, or 2 for $95. And you might be saying, the tickets are pretty expensive. Why are they that expensive? Well, the reason is that this event is not just a queer prom, it is also simultaneously and equally as important a fundraiser. So we're raising funds for the Center in Long Beach, which is an organization which supports LGBTQIA plus community members within Long Beach, California. So I want to do my best to raise money to them, and also I want to host this event to be amazing and incredible for you and for me and for all the people. The theme is Glam Rock Couture, meaning everything glam rock. So dreams like David Bowie or Vivienne Westwood in the early 90s. Think of pulling out your leather and your pleather and your latex and your sequins and your tulle and your glitter and your studs and everything you can dream of, and making something fantastic and extra to wear. We're gonna have a whole event. Now, you might be asking, hey Rebel, I'm straight. I still wanna come to the prom. Can I come? Yes! Yes, we want you to come. Just because you are not queer does not mean that you cannot come to this event. In fact, everyone is invited to this event as long as you're a queer ally, meaning you support queer people. So go ahead and get your tickets, because you can definitely come. So I've also created something, because I know that $50 is actually a lot of money for a lot of people. So I've created a fund for queer people who want to go to the queer prom but can't afford it. So if you want to support someone to go to the queer prom, if you want to sponsor a queer person, then there's a ticket on my website that you can buy to just sponsor a queer person. And then I have a list of sponsored tickets, and then people who come to me who want to come but can't afford to, I'll be able to assign them a ticket and get them to the queer prom that they deserve to go to, because everyone deserves to go to the queer prom. How can I help? If you want to donate, you can either buy a ticket to sponsor someone, or you can buy tickets and come, or you can provide prizes or gifts if you want to support that way, or you can just repost and tell your friends about it, because I want everyone that wants to come and is able to come to get there. So yeah. And if you're a queer person and you are like, this sounds awesome, I really want to go, just reach out to me, shoot me an email at queergirlstraightskates@gmail.com, and I'll let you know if there's a ticket available. And if there's not a ticket available and there's like a list of queer people that really want to go but can't afford it, I'm gonna take the amount of people that like really want to go, and I'm gonna go try and find people to sponsor your tickets. So if you can't go because you can't afford it, please, please, please reach out to me. Don't feel embarrassed or hesitant about that, because I really want everyone who wants to go to be able to go to this amazing event. So I have been getting asked a few questions. One of them is, if you are a person who doesn't think that they can skate for 5 hours, or maybe you're not interested in skating for 5 hours, is it still gonna be worth it? Are there still gonna be things to do? And the answer to that is, of course, yes. First off, we're changing the middle of the rink to be, yes, a dance skating area, but also just a dance area. So people without skates can come out and dance in the middle. And there's going to be music. There's gonna be a photo booth. There's going to be, when you walk in, there's gonna be pictures where you can get your photo taken, just like if you were at prom with your date or by yourself or with your group of friends if you want. And we are gonna have like just a ton of fun. There's gonna be a dance battle, there's gonna be prizes. We're gonna crown prom royalty for the 2 people who are best dressed and do the best like runway walk off and get the most votes. And we're also going to have all sorts of other fun little things sprinkled in. So I definitely think that it is worth it to come. What do I wear? Well, you can literally wear anything. If you have feathers, if you have sequins, if you have tulle, if you have a formal dress, if you have something that makes you feel fantastic, that is what you should wear. And do your best to dress in the theme of glam rock couture. So look up glam rock, see what that's all about. Look up outfits that David Bowie has worn, outfits that Elton John has worn, outfits that any person in that era. Think of Vivienne Westwood in the early 90s. Think of all of those different icons and take ideas from them. I would highly recommend taking this time to make something. Like, find some fabric and tie it onto something else. Give yourself a beautiful crown or a cape or a train, something that obviously is gonna like be safe when you're skating. I plan on just like holding whatever I have added onto me, but like just go extra and know that other people will also be extra, so you will definitely not be alone in it. So if you want to know the reason why I'm hosting a queer prom, well, it all goes back a long, long time until when I was very young. When I was in high school, I didn't have the opportunity to have a prom. I didn't have a prom where I could dance, and also I didn't have a prom where I was free to ask who I was interested in romantically to that prom. And ever since then, I've always felt like, you know, there's this big group of people, of queer people, who really are missing out on this opportunity to have a prom with someone that they really enjoy the company of and they get the butterflies with and they really like. And so that's why I want to host this prom too. I want to host this prom because I want to provide an opportunity for queer people who didn't have the opportunity to take someone that they really want to take to a prom. And then also, there are so many people who didn't get the opportunity to have a prom this last year or the year before that because of COVID. And so creating a prom for people to come to and having it be a prom that you can be on roller skates is just, I think, a dream come true and something that y'all would really like. So let me know what you think and if you're gonna come. Now I know what you're thinking. Rebel, where can I get tickets to this fantastic event? Well, you can go to cheerstothequeers.com, and on cheerstothequeers.com you can buy either a ticket for yourself, you could buy a ticket for 2 people, or you can buy a ticket to sponsor a queer person. So you know how I was saying earlier that there were opportunities to support financially or provide for another queer person who can't afford to go? Well, you can get that on cheerstothequeers.com. Another thing is I'm also hosting a promposal competition. So it's open until next week. So if you prompose your significant other or your friend or whoever, you have a chance to enter and win tickets to the queer prom. So if you want to do that, all the information is on my Instagram. I'll also put the information below for that. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. I hope that you decide to come to the prom. It's gonna be super awesome. If you wanna get tickets, you can get them down below. And if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to put them down below. And if you're a queer person and you really wanna go to the prom, but you can't afford it, please shoot me an email at queergirlstraightskates@gmail.com and I'll try and find a way to get you a ticket to go to the queer prom. Don't hesitate to reach out. I really want anyone who wants to come to this prom to have the opportunity to actually come. And if you're a vendor or a business and you want to help support this prom by donating prizes or little gifts for people or putting money towards it, please just email me at queergirlstraightskates@gmail.com and I will get back to you ASAP. So save the date, November 13th, 5 p.m. I will see you there. And most importantly, cheers to the queers.